if we start here and we've got kind of a large sound, but it's also kind of light, you can hear that their combination creates this kind of mismatched quality. It sounds a little bit bizarre, right? It sounds a little atypical. The weight and the size aren't in balance with one another. So as I start to decrease size, you can hear that now I've achieved a much more full sound. So if I start really light and I start large and I slowly start to get smaller, you can hear that I've achieved a fullness to the sound. And if I get heavier from here, you'll hear that this starts to sound over full. So I went from under full to then after full, over full. And this quality, is the quality that people have sometimes referred to as twang historically. And what that means is there's just a mismatch in size and weight. So when you say, I can't tell the difference between a twangy sound and a heavy sound, that's because twang is a property of increased weight through a really small space. Now, if I start here, hello, I haven't increased weight very much, but if I get smaller, you can hear that the twang starts to creep in. So it's not just like a threshold at which we start to hear twang, it's the relationship between weight and size. If the size gets small enough, even a really light sound will start to sound kind of twangy. And that buzz will start to creep in and we'll start to hear that overfull kind of quality. Because imagine you're filling that small container with sound. And if that sound overfills it, it doesn't matter if it's a little bit overfull, it'll still sound, buzzy. So as you go through, you can utilize this kind of extremely small buzzy sound, this overfull property, hello, to kind of discover like, oh, okay, what's the sound that I'm looking for? Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to have that twangy overfull sound as kind of one edge of our like perceptual sound space. We don't want to go really, really over full because this starts to sound atypical and kind of cartoonish. So we want to stay on this side of that boundary. And typically, if you find a super twangy sound, reduce the weight and you'll probably find a sound that's pretty nice. So try playing around with that.